All right, it says we're live. We'll see what it shows up on the computer. See anybody in the chat yet? There we go, we're live.
Who's gonna be first?
I don't know, but I don't know why that's coming up. There we go. Lori Camarista,
First one,
welcome. You're
yay.
first. Did you get our email?
Up, up, up. Oh my goodness, doggy, come on. Guys,
B seems to be doing okay. Puppy's still the same or maybe a little worse, and I'm kind of struggling this week. So
other than that, everything is
other
okay.
than that, everything's okay. We played with the granddaughter today. So Randall from Florida, welcome. Sharon Morris, welcome.
Oops.
Crystal, welcome. Thanks, Randall. It's, it's okay. It's just, I've hit that magic number where I'm waiting for my Medicare card. So right now I don't have, technically right now I don't have any health insurance until the first of the month. So it's kind of like, okay, don't hurt yourself. Don't, break any bones. Don't. So, but we'll get there. KCB, welcome. Malcolm, welcome. Debbie, welcome.
Oh, seriously?
Debbie, you want to actually leave that answer in the comment section? Yeah, I saw that when I shut down last night that they wanted to do that. The announcement video where we asked the question, that's where you want to leave that comment so that you qualify for the giveaways. It doesn't use comments out of the chat. Randall, yeah, that's all you can do, man. All you can do is all you can do. Guitars, welcome. Malcolm, welcome. Doug McReynolds, welcome. Yeah, happy St. Patty's Day to all my fire. God, I can't even speak today. Happy St. Patty's Day to all my fellow Irishmen. And like my great grandma from Ireland, Northern Ireland used to say, thank God you're only a quarter Irish. Hades, welcome. When in doubt, welcome.
No. No.
Yeah, I still got a few people to get in the house to start. But yeah, that was kind of cool when I was a little kid. Up until I was about 12, I had my great grandma from Greece, and I had my great grandma and grandpa from Ireland. So I got to learn the old world ways of both countries and both
No.
traditions and all that kind of stuff right from them. They were the first ones of their kind, and so it was pretty cool. Hades, you found 3 more W quarters. Awesome, dude. Sounds like you hit a honey hole there. Make sure you don't tell anybody where you got them. Let's see. Joker CVO, welcome. Randall, you're Irish and Cherokee. Yeah, got 3 redheaded siblings. The Irish, it's funny, the Irish and American Indians, there's a lot of different versions of Irish and American Indian. That was something I learned early as a kid was, Mama Sonia, welcome. Doug McReynolds, I already said hi to Doug McReynolds. But yeah, I mean, there's Irish Cherokee, there's Irish Navajo, just, I guess since the Irish were always treated as outsiders, I guess, they kind of fit in with the Indians and all the other people, that everybody looked down their nose. So I think that's why they also have a little bit of a chip but they have it in the old country too, but that might be from the monarchy. So, Mark T-Bird, welcome. Mama, you couldn't get sound on that video? Uh-oh. John Hudson, welcome. Cassidy, welcome. Cassidy, the announcement video was posted today, and that's what you would watch and leave a comment down below that to qualify for all the giveaways that we do tonight. So, Joker, you got relatives in North Carey and West Limerick? Yeah, I have, my family is still in the same village that my great-grandfather left around 1905, 1910, I think. No,
Stop.
excuse me, 1912. He left in 1912. I was thinking of my Greek great-grandfather. He came over in 1892 in time for the Columbian Exposition. But the Irish great-grandfather, he was known in the village as Big John. He was like 6'6", and around 1910, that was really tall. But he came from the village where the NRA was, or the IRA, excuse me, the IRA was founded in the village that he came from. So I got Spartan blood in me, and I've got IRA blood in me. Akita, welcome. Mark Comfort, welcome. Kenneth D, welcome. Brett, welcome.
No.
Your nickname's Big John? That's cool. Jonathan Guidry, welcome. Jonathan, yeah, the link will be up there in a second. It's pretty simple. When we added Zelle, it made it a little more complicated, but we're not taking new Zelle anymore because there's just too many problems. Cosette, welcome. Ronald Roquemore, welcome.
No. No.
The name Gaelic, oh yeah, no kidding.
No.
Yeah, my great grandfather's last name started with an O, comma. So yeah. CAD, welcome. JCDC, welcome. Mundermust, welcome. So yeah, what are you gonna do? And what was funny was I remember being a little kid, 10, 12 years old. My great grandma from Ireland was all of 4'10". So was my great grandma from Greece, right? Seemed like all the old timers from the old country, they were always like 4'10", right? And Joker, yeah. Well, we don't have you as a member, but you're a participant. I mean, you're not showing up green with a shamrock or a coin or anything after your name. Wayne Graham, welcome. William Fish Sense, welcome. Yeah, oh, very cool, Randall. Yeah, it was funny because I remember as a kid, great grandpa, he was, they were both way up in years. They were pushing their 90s. And he went first, and then she made it almost to 100, and then she went, and I was about 12, 14 years old. And I got a picture of her in black and white, and she's wearing like a little foo-foo nightgown thing, barefoot, standing by the old cast iron stove in the kitchen, and the kitchen's got all those glass cabinets in the pantry. And she's got a cigarette in one hand, and she's got her bleach blonde curled up Irish hair, and she's got a cocktail in the other hand, and she's standing on one leg with the other leg up in the air like she's doing the boop boop de doop kind of big smile on her face, and grandpa would come in the house, do something wrong, and she got a new refrigerator. And when she got the new refrigerator, he went to go move the stuff into the new refrigerator from the old one. And he moved everything, and she was, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. He went to put his beer from the old refrigerator into the new refrigerator. And this 4'10" little woman shot past me like I wasn't even there and got it in his face, got his finger in his face, and starts saying, you put your you-know-what beer down in the basement in the old refrigerator. You're not going to put it in my brand new refrigerator and stink it all up with your smelly blah, 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 beer. Oh, man, it was so funny seeing that, hearing that coming out of this little 4'10", 90-year-old lady, And he was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So love watching the John Wayne movie, the Quiet Man, because it just reminds me so much of them, you know. But hey, gotta enjoy it, right? Keeps them alive. Mama Sony, yeah, smart guy. He was a smart guy, yeah. So, but we have over 70 folks here. T&W's here, so I guess we'll go ahead and get started. We got a lot of new names in here. So I want to make sure. Oh, yeah, Randall, that's for sure. Actually, what I've discovered is any redhead is probably somehow part Irish. My beautiful bride to my left is she's got the reddish auburn kind of hair, you know, and just absolutely gorgeous. And you don't want to get on her bad side. Brian, welcome. Mr. Ed, welcome. So there's the link pinned up top on how to get registered for first time bidders. First thing for new folks, JB Coins Inc. There is no JB person. I'm Jay. It's not my name, obviously. It's just one of my initials. And the B stands for my gorgeous bride to my left. That's the same thing, one of her initials. Bobby Colley, welcome. And she is literally the creator of all things. I'm the talking head. I read the scripts for the videos, and she researches them, writes them, picks which ones they're going to be, does the editing and everything else, and handles all your emails, handles all the financial transactions that you guys do, especially during these live streams. And, you know, I'm basically the talking head. So I want to thank you all for being here. We are jbcoinsinc.com. That's our website. There's a lot of free content there, a lot of links to the grading companies. I just went there today and was kind of bouncing around between PCGS and NGC, trying to resolve an issue, you know, question of how they were doing things. The president that we knew of PCGS for many years left about a year or two ago and was replaced by a lady. We don't know her at all. And apparently they've changed some of the rules and they don't make a lot of sense. So I was trying all day on the phone to get through to a human being and get an answer. And if you've ever tried calling PCGS's phone number in California, it's worse than trying to call the government, you know? So, our Shafter, welcome. Yeah, anybody heard an update about Amy? I don't think we have. Mama, I'm kind of feeling that way today too, but you know, I get here and start talking to you guys, and it just, you know, always seems to kind of boost me up, you know, get the energy going, I guess. Creative content, welcome. Jordan Fitch, welcome. So the main thing for folks to know is down below here, B puts the first 20 lots of each auction. We have 40 scheduled like we normally do, but because there's the YouTube laws, the rules that YouTube requires that we post down there, and then there's our rules or explanations of how we do things, that only leaves room for the 20 lots, the first half, if you will. So after 20 lots, we do a halftime break. Our puppy's here. He's been under this table ever since he was a puppy. That was about 12 years ago. So he was 8 pounds. Now he's about 80 pounds. And he still thinks he's an 8-pound puppy. So he's right now got his chin on Mama's corner of Mama's laptop. So it'll take a few minutes to get him settled in. But the main thing is what we have here that we think we do very different, and we hear that feedback regularly from the folks that are here, is that the people in the chat are extremely knowledgeable. There's a lot of folks that have their own channels. There's a lot of folks that have gone off and started their own channels. There's a lot of folks that are very knowledgeable in very specific areas. And there's a lot of folks that, you know, you wouldn't believe what they do for a living, right? But we don't look at it as subscriber, a number, whatever. This is the family. We really treat each other like a family in here. And if you don't comply with the family kind of way of doing things, the mods, myself, you know, if it's not egregious, if you're lucky, we'll give you a timeout and kind of warn you what you might have done wrong or not right. But if a troll comes in, they get whacked instantly. Leanne, welcome. So, understanding that, there's basically three main rules of engagement, or whatever you want to call it here. No cursing, no politics, and no advertising another channel other than asking B for permission by sending an email up there to the email address in the blue bar up there with a link, and she'll check it out. And then sometimes we will advertise. We've advertised dozens of other channels that helped them get them on their feet to where they get monetized. So we will do that. Garrett, welcome. The main thing is have fun, okay? Have fun. You can tease each other just like you do family. This is the family you get to pick. It's not the family you inherit due to bloodlines, you know? So have a good time. You know, learn from others and just have a great time. That's about all I can think of. I cover everything, sweetie?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So giveaways are every 100 likes. 100, 200, 300. The 200 like is a silver. The 300 like is a BU Benji. And if you are a first time bidder, when you win your first lot, you are expected to pay right away before you bid again, okay? Jordan, that's awesome, thank you. Like I said, there's no JB, I'm J, my bride next to me is B. So I guess the two of us together are JB, along with about 300,000 of our closest family members in the chat. Tara Davis, welcome. All right, so here comes lot number one. Hope everybody's ready. 1986 United States proof set. There it is. Absolutely beautiful coins. Nice and shiny. And we'll get settled in here. Starting bid $16. Jordan, lately she's been letting me pick the coins, and she's picking everything else, the paper money, the sets, and all that kind of stuff. But I'll go pick the coins, and then I'll bring them to her for her approval. But yeah, some of the really cool coins lately I've been actually allowed to do, so that's kind of fun, you know. But this thing wouldn't work without her. You guys know that. You know, when she's not here, I'm lost. $16 starting bid on this lot. Any interest? Doug McReynolds, $20. There we go. Thank you, Doug. The party has officially started. Do what you gotta do, Lori. You know, you're more important than your attendance. Let's put it that way. CAD, yes. Simple one. Douglas at 20. Richard Billen, welcome. I'll check it again. I always check it when we first go live, and then I check it pretty much every lot. Yeah, there wasn't much there. So Douglas at 20 going once. Yeah, these are clad. Doug at 20 going twice. Oh, heck yeah, CAD. It's worth more than that just in melt value. Doug at 20 for the third and final call. Sold to Doug McReynolds. $20 for the first item of the night. I mean, $20 for the bid, $5 for the first item of the night, total of $25. So what we do here for you new folks is when we do each night we do the auctions. The first win of the night, we add $5 to help offset shipping. We have 4 auctions a week, 40 lots each auction. And also sometimes, you know, B has scales or things like that. So folks decided that we should charge an extra 5 on the first lot, and that helps offset the shipping, which is getting ready to go into its 3rd bin, mail bin. All right, lot number 2. Oops. 1986 uncirculated coin set. It says DNP, P&D, DNP, same difference. When you watch our videos, we talk about trying to find high-grade coins in sets, especially if we're talking about a P&D. This is the set you're looking for, something that says uncirculated, okay? It doesn't mean the coin hasn't been circulated, it means it's the business strike. So there's the Philadelphia slab. You can see how pretty these coins are. I get down a little bit, there we go. Puppy, why are you crying? There's the Denver. And we'll scoop, there we go. All right. 17, all right, Richard B is at 18. NCLB, welcome. If I missed anybody that came in, I didn't say hi, I apologize. I try to say hi to everybody when they do come in. Yeah, those pennies are nice and shiny in that set, aren't they? Mark Comfort at 20. Richard, 21. You like that puppy, huh? Yeah, you always did. Doug, yeah, that is the letter D on there and the letter P over here. They actually made the markers out of the same material as the cent coins. So if they were copper, they're copper. If they're zinc, they're zinc. Evangeline, welcome. Richard at 21 going once. Recon John, welcome. Mark Comfort 22. Ouch. Ironman, welcome. Mark at 22. Check my lag again. Like I said, I check my lag all the time, pretty much every lot, and especially when we're counting down. So Mark at 22 going once. Mark at 22 going twice.
Hey, what are you doing? Come on. I have nothing for you. Come on.
Mark Comfort, 22 for the 3rd and final call. Yeah, Randall, yep. Those are identifying the set from the mint. So that one came from Denver, and it's got the treasury seal on the reverse. Sold to Mark Comfort, $22, $5 for the first lot of the night, 27 total. Thank you and congrats. Yeah, some folks actually collect those little discs with the Philadelphia and Denver and the treasury imprint on the back. If you send off coins like this to be graded, they'll send you those back, you know, in a little piece of cellophane or a flip or something like that. So, Jeffrey McMichael, welcome. All right, lot number 3. Here we go. 2007 United States Mint Presidential $1 proof coin set. So you got the starting men, the fathers of our country, as they say. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and John Adams. So there you go. Guitars at 13. Silver Fox, welcome. Silver Fox at 15. Jeffroli, welcome. Jeffrey, you would bid the same way everybody else is. You just put the amount on the, in the chat, the number. But you need to register first, and you go to that blue bar at the top that says first time bidders. You leave a $25 deposit on PayPal, and in the notes section, put deposit, and then put your screen name, because your PayPal is going to give us your real name. So we need to know what screen name you're using, even if it's your real name. Let's see. SoCal Dreams, welcome. Silver Fox at 15, going once. Guitars at 16. Silver Fox at 20. Yeah, Sharon, they are pretty cool. The camera, when they're sitting at this angle, you kind of go blank because of the way these are made. It's amazing how much detail they get on a pretty flat surface. So holding them this way, you can actually see that there's a lot more detail than when it's just laying down. So Silver Fox at 20. Silver Fox at 20 going once. Tammy Smith, welcome. Go frost yourself. Yeah, that sounds about right for St. Patty's Day.
Oh no.
What happened? Oh no.
Look, he's gonna,
Oh. Oh well. The reverse is Statue of Liberty. That's what they put on these. They also have the presidential wife's coins like this. We have those from time to time. Those are actually harder to get. Dino Manfredi, welcome. So Silver Fox at 20 for the third and final call. Thank you, Malcolm, as always. Sold the Silver Fox, $20. $5 for the first lot of the night equals 25. Thank you and congrats. Doug paid, Mark Comfort paid. Thank you both. It's funny, I'm maybe it's just me, but I'm kind of hearing the ancient training of my brogue from my great grandparents coming out. It's like, it's interesting how that works. So here's lot number 4. That's a 2020. And it's the Marsh Billings Rockefeller from Vermont. It is a W mint mark and a V75, and you can see it's in really nice shape. Mama, I can see it 27. Okay. Bobby at 30. NCLB, the V75 stands for the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. 2020 minus 75 gives you 1945. And for me, maybe it's just because I'm a veteran, maybe it's just because I knew some of the Tuskegee Airmen personally that were still alive back when I was flying airplanes. The Tuskegee Airmen were the last of this series of quarters. They were issued in 21, and they didn't get a V-75 or a W. And yet, they played a huge role in World War II, and they never lost a bomber that they supported. So I think they would have been more entitled to a V-75 at least than somebody planting a tree, you know. Bobby C at 30 going once. PC Coinstar welcome. Tom Budis welcome. Mama Sonia at 32. Very cool, Jafroli. Yeah, I painted one I planted one with a bunch of the kids from town at our community center, like 25, 30 years ago. It was about 3 inches around. I can't imagine what it looks like now. Oh, very cool. That's very cool, Randall. Bobby Kelly, 35. First job one of the first jobs out of the military, since I was an engine mech, was I worked for a guy that was rebuilding the P-51 engine for Miss America, the P-51 racing plane. So that was a lot of fun. V12, 5,000 different fasteners on the engine.
We're trying that too.
It was like amazing. Joker, 36. Joker, have you got a deposit on file? Bobby, 47. Sweetie, does that sound familiar?
No,
Okay. Randall, yeah. Screaming Death, the Corsairs. Those were awesome planes.
Bobby at 37.
Bobby at 37. Going once. Oh, you work for Kermit? Oh, very cool. Joker, 38.
I said I don't have deposit from Joker, he's still calling him.
Oh, Joker B says you don't have a $25 deposit. You need to go up to that blue bar and leave the $25 deposit before you can before we can accept your bids, okay? So, Bobby, you're at 35, not 37.
And we're trying to keep the chat to minimum because they're really
Yep,
distracting.
we're trying to keep the chat to a minimum. Yes, we're getting started, so that'll die down.
Now Joker, if you have deposit, send me an email with your real name.
Joker, if you had a deposit and we can't find it, send me an email. Same thing up in that blue bar. The email's up there, and you send her an email and tell her when you did it, what the name was, that kind of thing. Otherwise, you need to go up there and do the deposit. BK Shyster, welcome. So Bobby's at 35, going twice. Bobby Colley, 35 for the third and final call. Sold Bobby. $35 plus $5 for the first lot of the night and $40 total. Thank you and congrats. Randall, I have not ever been into Kermit's facility. I know where it is. I've driven by it a bunch of times with the DC-3 sticking in the sand with its tail in the air. But that was when I was going to the Lakeland Air Show.
Fox Pay, thank you.
Silver Fox paid, thank you. Bill Potts, welcome. One of these years I'm gonna
Now Bobby
get in
Colley
there.
has $41 deposits in
Bobby Colley has a
credit, 41.
$41 credit,
He still
okay?
has, $1 credit.
Okay, so you got a $41 credit, Bobby, so this was $40, so you still got $1 coming to you,
Yeah, and you paid.
so. Okay, So the next one you win, subtract a buck off of that, and we will as well. Brian, I was an aircraft mechanic in the military. I became a civilian pilot. I got trained by the Navy pilots and the airshow pilots, and got quite a few friends from that world. This is a 1982, and I need to zoom in. Here we go. 1982 United States proof set. Here's the cover. I just took it off. Here's the treasury. This is what's on the back of those little P&D things that you guys were asking about. So here's the bigger version here. It's about the size of the quarter, roughly. And being an 82, it could be zinc or it could be copper. Beautiful coin set, though, huh? How about that eagle on that quarter? Just amazing coins. B will go through like 100 sets before she'll find one that she likes. So we do all the archaeological digs in basements and stuff, and bring them here. So starting bid $15. Joseph Wells 15. Yeah, good point, Brett. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Bill Potts, rotated nickel. Don't know. Yeah, he's kind of laying back on the front, right? It should be more of that position to be upright. So let's take a look at the reverse. Oh, I kind of think so. We got the reverse kind of cocked as well, right? But it's this way. And he's leaning that way. No. See, when I take this and I make it straight up and down and then I try to rotate it to the reverse, look what happens. It comes back like 30 degrees, rotated to the right. That's pretty heavy rotation on that one. We've been finding a lot of them lately. It's surprising. Joker says $25 cent.
I found it.
Got it? Okay. Joker, you can bid now.
Send the deposit now.
All right, cool. So Wayne Graham is at 16. Wayne at 16, going once. Hades at 17. Mark at 20. Garrett, welcome if I didn't say it already. Hades 21. Garrett 22. Garrett at 22. Garrett at 22 going once. Mods, if I throw out like a wrong date or some goofy name or something that I should know better. Jim Coinman, welcome, 23. So Jim's at 23. Part of the problem I've been having the last couple of days for some reason is I'm saying like wrong dates, like, you know, the health insurance I'm gonna get it February 1st, and it's like, no, it's April 1st, and just strange stuff. So
Yeah, the markers.
I don't even realize I'm doing it.
Marker is absolutely amazing.
So, yeah, Brett, the marker in this set is pretty cool. B even says it's amazing. So Jim at 23, going once. Donna, welcome. Good question, Donna. No, we can't ship outside the United States directly. We have problems with the post office, and you know, if we put on there, we have to put a customs form, and the minute they see coins on the customs form, it just never makes it there. So what we do is Hades at 24.
Jonathan, I have your
Thank you,
deposit.
Brett. Who?
Jonathan is good.
Oh, Jonathan, we've got your deposit now. You're good to go. So if you have someone in the States, Donna, we've got a couple folks from Canada that have friends or family in the States. We ship it to them, and then they forward it on, because then there's no immediate connection to a coin channel sending you packages, you know? So less likely to be stolen by the postal workers. Tracy at 25. Puppy, why are you staring at the Susan B. Anthony set?
There's a chicken behind me.
Oh, okay. Tracy at 25. That sounds about right. Tie a chicken around her neck. Yeah. I guess there's some leftover chicken on the table behind the Susan B. Anthony proof set over there. And Puppy's sitting perfectly, just staring at it. But he's not staring at the coin, he's staring at the chicken. Garrett at 26, going once. Yeah, no kidding, guitars. It's like when I did the video on 2009 nickels back in 2009 and said, you know, hoard your nickels now. You couldn't find them even then. There was a guy that had all the hard coins to find that had them for sale for $2,000 a box, and he had stacks of them, like 4 feet high. And he was wearing a postal employee shirt. It's like, must be nice. So Garrett at 26 going once. Garrett going twice. Thank you, Malcolm. So Garrett at 26 for the third and final call. Sold, Garrett. 26 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. Total of 31. Thank you and congrats.
Yes. Oh. We'll say hi to Tracy from us.
Yeah, say hi to Tracy from us. Tell her to get better. Lot number 6. $2 bicentennial bill, 1976 series, and commercial aviation stamp, 13 cents, and first date of issue, postmark stamp on there. That was done a lot during the bicentennial era. So you see a nice, clean, crisp $2 bicentennial bill. Oh, puppy, stop. $15 starting bid. Akita at 15. Doug McReynolds at 18. Hades at 20. Doug at 22. Oh, Poppy, stop it.
I don't know how he can suck it so far.
I think he smells it more than sees it. Doug at 22. Going once. Steve Ernest, welcome. Happy St. Patty's Day to you too. Joker at 23. Just got in ahead of Shafter. Shafter at 24. Joker at 27. Shafter at 28. Doug at 30. Doug at 30. Doug at 30 going once. Doug at 30 going twice. Yeah, we got 113 people here. We're on lot number 6 already. Oh, Ronald Shringley, 31. Penny Peewee, welcome. Welchco, welcome. Doug at 35. Ronald Tringley, welcome. Welcome. See what I mean, guys? I'm not hitting on all cylinders tonight. Ronald Tringley at 38. Garrett, 40. Did you put anything in his bowl, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought he was losing his mind too. He's over there licking the bowl. Okay. Paula, welcome. Garrett at 40, going once. Yeah, Brett, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like the marbles in there got all scrambled the last couple of days. Just not feeling normal, you know? Garrett at 40, going twice. Ah, very cool, Paula. Congrats to the granddaughter and to you.
Yay.
We got to play with ours a little today, too. That was fun. Garrett at 40 for the third and final call. Sold, Garrett, $40. Thank you and congrats. Akita, I don't think it has anything to do with that. In my case, it is just, I've got some health issues. I've got some of the PTSD stuff going on, and just, I don't know, just the last couple days, last week or so. It could be just because right now I don't have any health insurance because I transitioned from my old health insurance. Now I'm going on Medicare starting the first of this month. Right now I got no insurance, so I know I can't get sick or go to the hospital, and maybe that's why I'm feeling weird. So I don't know. So yeah, stress can definitely do it, especially when you got PTSD. It's not a good thing. So anyway, lot number 7.
Thank you, Garrett, and congrats.
Thank you, Garrett. Congrats, yes. Random Pineapple, welcome. This one, 2008, 50 state quarters, silver proof set. Silver. Brian, yeah, one of these days, I keep saying this for a year or two now, one of these days we're going to do a video. We tried to do one and it didn't quite work out. He actually loves opening $half rolls with his teeth. So this is 5 beautiful silver coins. You got Alaska, Hawaii, Arizona, New Mexico, and Oklahoma. 90% silver and absolutely flawless, looking gorgeous. $37 starting bid. Jafroli, that may wind up being something that's part of what they wind up deciding to do with me. I'm working with Social Security and the VA right now, and it's just a matter of what they come up with. The civilian doctors haven't been able to do squat. So when in doubt, 38. Tara, I already actually went to the local urgent care about a year ago, I think. He took me there, and that's what they thought. And they ran.
That was a few months ago.
Oh, it was a few months ago?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a year ago.
Anyway.
Anyway, after 2 days of tests, thousands and thousands of dollars, nothing. So Tara at 40, Hades 45. When in doubt, 46. Donald Carter, welcome. Shafter at 50. Tar at 52. Random Pineapple, yeah, we do giveaways every 100 likes. All you have to do is go to the announcement video for today's stream, watch the video, it asks you a question, you answer the question in that stream's comment section below it, and then you have to be here if your name gets picked by the computer, okay? Tara Davis at 57. Hades at 59. $79 thumbs up on lot 7. Lately, that's way late. 111 folks in the chat. Hades at 59. Tara at 60. Good one, Jafroli. Tara at 60 going once. If you can't send us the information, we can't send it to you. So then there's no point really doing it. If you live outside the United States, same thing. Shafter, I'm not getting, $2 increments. Gotcha. Sorry. So Tara, we didn't catch it. From $50 to $100, the bid increments go to $2 or more. So for your bid to be valid over Hades, it's got to be $61, and then at $100, it becomes $5 or more.
Sarah has a deposit.
So who?
Sarah,
Tara, do you have a deposit?
because I haven't seen that one here at all.
B's asking me if you had put a $25 deposit so that you could bid. So we might have missed that too. Okay, so let's take a pause here till we sort this out. She has bought before, Malcolm? Okay, all right. Just been a while, I guess. So, all right, so Tara, Hades was at 59, you went to 60. Did you see an increase to 61 here? Otherwise, Hades' bid stands.
Yeah, she bought last year, exactly a year ago.
Exactly a year ago? Wow.
Wow. Okay,
So Hades at 59, going once.
yeah. Good to have you back, Tara.
Yeah, good to have you back, Tara. Maybe you just like coming here on St. Patty's Day. Drink more beer. Yeah. Hades at 59, going twice. Oh, not good. Yeah, B and I had that last spring, I think, about a year ago. Luckily, didn't get anything really bad. So Hades at 59 for the third and final call. Sold to Hades, $59, $5 for the first lot of the night, 64 total. Thank you and congrats. So anything that goes wrong or a little off, or anything I do a little off tonight, I guess what I'm gonna do, like a good Irishman, even if it's only 1/4, is just blame it on the leprechaun. See what I mean? Blame it on the leprechauns. Jesus. If I was still drinking, I could understand talking like that. But this is crazy. Okay, that matches with this, but this is okay. There we go. All right, lot number 8. 2023 Philadelphia Bessie Coleman roll. Unsearched, sealed in the wrapper by Loomis. A lot of errors on those. $21 starting bid. Oh, Jameson's, you mean, Shafter? Mark T-Bird, 22. When in doubt, 23. Mark T-Bird, 24. When in doubt, 25. Patty, welcome. Jafroli, I haven't had a drink since 2010 when I had my cancer surgery. I can't with the meds I'm on. T-Bird at 30. There's no possibility of Gary Coleman in there. Oh my God. In where? Or do I not want to know? T-Bird, $30. Going twice. Sharon, absolutely. Yeah. Always blame it on the leprechauns. Yeah. Not the gremlins. No. The gremlins didn't know nothing. They tried to be shamrocks. They tried to be leprechauns, but they never quite got it. You know.
Hey, hello.
Mark T, 30. for the third and final call. Patty, welcome. Noah's Coins, welcome. Sold to Mark T. Bird, $30 for the bid, $5 for the first lot of the night, $35 total.
Minus
Now,
25.
minus 25, I was just gonna say. Minus 25, so you have a $10 balance that you gotta pay right away before you can bid on another lot. This, my friend, is a good find right here. Oh, absolutely, Paula. It's always a good day when the leprechauns get to play. All right, lot number 9. 1979S proof Susan B. First year of issue, type 1 on the mint mark. Beautiful, nice, clean Susan B. $8. Oof. Oh yeah, Jordan. I think the deal is when the leprechauns are asleep, then the gremlins go out and play, and then when the leprechauns wake up, the gremlins go and hide.
Excuse me.
Lori, I said I'm just kind of off, so I'm just trying to compensate, I guess. Doug at 15 going once. Probably has something to do with my great grandma saying it's a good thing I'm only a quarter Irish, right? Doug at 15 going twice. Jay Suarez, welcome. Doug at 15 for the third and final call. No, Jordan, my great grandma was from Ireland, and the other great grandmother was from Greece.
No, Doug.
So sold to Doug, $15. You notice he already had one, so
Oh,
only
seriously.
to $15. No $5 charge on there. Alrighty, very desirable set here. 1987 uncirculated coin set. And we're lucky enough to be able to find these things in the packaging that is in just like brand new condition on a fairly frequent basis.
They're actually left there, I'm not selling them anymore, they haven't.
Yeah.
They just holding on to them.
The what?
They're holding on to them, they're not selling them, they haven't.
Oh, the dealers? Yeah. B said the dealers still have these in this condition, but a couple of them admitted to us, because we're in there all the time buying a lot for you guys, that they don't sell them to anybody else. They'll sell them to B, but they won't sell them to anybody else that walks off the street. So, so that's kind of cool. It tells you how rare these things are, and they're also cutting up sets like crazy. So,
Mark T-Bird paid, thank you, Mark.
Mark T-Bird paid, thank you, Mark. So there's the 87 Philly set. Beauteous as it is. And there's the Denver set. And check out the quarter catches my eye.
Guys, I don't have your pin anymore. And he's just asking if.
Who?
Hades. I don't have it at all. Hades.
There. Oh, Hades. Okay.
So I don't know where she sent it.
Hades, we don't have it. Hopefully you remembered to put the S in JB Coins Inc. Because if you didn't, then the guy that has that account without the S will have it, and you'll have to ask for a refund.
Yeah, because I don't have it at all.
She doesn't have it at all. Caligipian 20, Joseph 21, Caligipian 25, Donald 26. Jordan, yeah, exactly. That's why we get these sets like this when we can from the dealers, because 70D is the first NFC, and then these two bad boys, and to get them in the original wrappers, and we get to go through them and make sure that they're not
And
in
in
any
this
way,
condition.
yeah, that they're in perfect condition. They're not all hazy or anything. Yeah, these are very special. Donald Carter 31, Mark 35. All right, Malcolm, if you gotta go from the storms, you know the rule here, buddy. It's take cover, do what you gotta do to be safe, because we need you back. We don't want you to get hurt. Donald 36, Mark at 40. Donald at 41. What's funny is off the top of my head, I can think of 3, maybe 4 dealers in different parts of the country. Mark Comfort, 45. Whether it's at the shop or at a coin show, when B walks up and says hello, they say hi and they get through the chit chat. And then the guy says, come on back here. And just let her go back behind the counter and open drawers and open cabinets. And it's like unreal. Donald, 46. Malcolm, if that's all you got to worry about, then everything will be okay, as you know. Donald, 46. Duck and cover. Oh, God. Grizz, welcome. Donald 46, going once. Oh, really, Malcolm? That's too bad. I know some dogs that really have a tough time with that. Funny thing is, Puppy, he had separation anxiety. If we would go out, he would freak out, right? Even if we left him in his crate. So we got him one of those Thunder shirts that they came out with about 10 years ago when he was still a pup. Let's just say he got the Thunder shirt off somehow and glued it to the back of his crate. So
Nobody believed us at David.
we had to buy him a new
That's
crate
okay,
basically
so-
because nobody wanted to clean it.
Nobody believed that in the past that he could
Yeah.
take it off.
Donald 46 for the third and final call. Yeah, the pet stores all thought we were liars. There's no way he could have get that thing off. And it's like, yeah, you don't know this dog. Donald Carter 46 for the third and final call. Sold to Donald Carter 46, $5 for the first lot of the night, and 51.
Thank you, Donald. And
Thank you,
congrats.
Donald, and congrats. Lightford, welcome. All right, here we go. This is almost a form of taking attendance when we put something like this out. Not lot number 11. Modern hobo nickel, done in the traditional way. You can see the tooling marks
Akira 25.
and the young man's initials, BP, on the reverse. That's the only thing he does to the reverse. Actually, he stamped it twice. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Akina's at 25. Okay, very cool.
No. No.
Thank you, Brian. We try very hard. Spring Clark, welcome. Mama, yeah, you're right. Clean shaven. Yeah, doesn't even have sideburns. Kind of unusual.
Oh, where are you?
No Mr. Bubbles beard, yeah. No, that's actually the other guy, Richard. The guy with the Mr. Bubbles beard is the Oriental guy that uses that little curved device that he makes those little half circles. And that's what makes it look like a Mr. Bubbles beard. But he winds up putting a lot more detail in here and in the hat. He'll make it look like tweed. I don't know how he does that, but P&W 30. Jordan, yeah, we're actually up to 3 that we've made contact with that we're getting these coins from. This is the original young man from Chicago area. And then the second one is an Asian young man, also from the Chicago area. And he does slightly different technique and different tools. Akita at 31. P&W, yeah, I know. Whenever he's around, he usually grabs these.
Unpaid and down card paid.
Puppy found his toy. Yeah.
Okay, puppy, come.
So P&W at 32.
Boy.
93 on the thumbs up. At 100 or thereabouts, when B's ready, we do our first giveaway. So P&W 32 going once.
Still no payment from Hades, so I'm pretty sure it went somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hades' money went somewhere else too. Akita 34. P&W 35. How many did Paul say the last time that he had of these?
Don't remember.
Was it 40 or 60?
Don't remember.
Something like that. I don't know. Huge number. P&W 35. Thomas Wells, welcome. Akita 36. Yeah, Paul's close to 50. You're right. And occasionally he would let them go. You know, if somebody was in here that was new that was bidding, he's let more than a few go. Akita at 36 going once. Akita at 36 going twice. Akita at 36 for the third and final call. Sold to Akita, $36, 5 for the first lot of the night, $41. Thank you and congrats. One thing for you new folks, if you get used to hanging out, some of the folks have noticed things like no beard, right? The ears are smaller with this guy. The one guy makes huge ears, and then the nose as well. The nose is defined here, and you can see the chisel mark where he trimmed it a little bit. He didn't like it. This guy likes to leave his tooling marks so you can see where he adjusted things. Very talented young guy.
Yeah, all talented.
They all 3 of them are talented. I would love to have 1/10 of that talent to be able to do those myself. DJ St. John, I think that's DJ. Welcome.
Lot number 12.
Lot number 12.
Very-
Whoops.
very unusual set.
There we go.
Debating if we're gonna-
Very unusual set.
If we're gonna sell it or not.
Yeah, B is telling the truth here that she showed it to me and said, do we sell it or do we keep it? And you'll see why.
You see why in the price reflects that?
And the price reflects that on this one. This is a 65 SMS set. They're usually a little less money when we put them up, but check this thing out. The $half is just blast white, right? Look at the quarter.
Extremely high grades.
Yeah. Now you got, I'm gonna go this way. There's the reverse of the cent and the dime. There's the front. The cent is kind of toning up. The dime has still got that blast white silver look. Here's the nickel. Check this out. This thing is, look at his hair. All the detail on this thing, I don't think you could get any crisper than this. And I looked at the back, and the best I can tell with the 5X, it has steps, and it looks like it could be full steps. Now, I actually looked this up on PCGS. If it is, believe it or not, there's only a couple that are MS66 grade on these nickels. And if it gets to an MS67, it's very, very valuable if it has full steps. So we really were debating whether or not to submit it or sell it. Carla, new member, JD Insider level. Yay, thank you very much. And happy St. Patty's Day back to you. Caligipian 66. Guapo, welcome. Caligipian 66 going once. I don't know about the token being doubled, Jafroli. I know the quarter is absolutely a beautiful strike. This is a beautiful strike. That thing's just unbelievable. I would be surprised if this was lower than MS67, but we don't usually give grades. So, you know, we really don't like to say that because the what you need to know is if it's a 66 or something like that, it's only like $8. Now, if it's a 68, which is only 2 grades higher, it's in the thousands. So that's why we had a conversation about it. So Caligipian 66 going twice. Caligipian 66 for the third and final call. Tracy, $25. Nope, sorry. You must have a tremendous lag if you just put that bid in. Bill 457, welcome. Caligipian sold $66 plus 5 for the first lot of the night is 71 altogether. And Caligipian did they have a deposit or are they long time? Okay, so that's what you got. Congrats. This is going to be a head scratcher for you to decide what to do with it because seriously, that nickel alone we spent probably an hour trying to figure out, looking at the grade, the population.
I need your address.
Yeah, Caligipian, we need your address and your real name, obviously, so that we can get it to you. T-Bird, yeah, you were gifted a month membership, you and several other folks, and
Do you guys remember from?
I don't remember from who. There's somebody, I'm trying to think of their name. There's somebody that's been doing that lately.
Quite a few people. I just don't remember. What a shame.
Yeah, sorry, can't remember that right now. Lot number 13, 2014, early release, MS70. For you new folks, MS70 means Mint State 70, which is a perfect score. In the original grading system with the old heraldic eagle design that they changed in 2021. And GC is now going 1 through 10, and 10 being perfect, but the traditional grading, it's MS60 to MS70. And this is the highest grade you can get. Okay, Grizz at 85. Paula, yeah, it's one of the nicest I've ever seen.
Akita paid. Thank you.
Akita paid, thank you, Akita. And yeah, it would definitely stay in my collection. Shafter at 87. Grizz at 90. What's up, sweetie? Everything okay? Shafter 92, Steve Ernest 94.
I'm not sure about. Maybe he had some issues putting the deposit on Zelle. I don't know if he ever did.
Hmm. Okay, Tammy. We had our granddaughter all day, so we understand. So, God bless. Stay safe. Try to stay off the roads. Tonight's one of those amateur nights, you know. Jay, welcome. Steve, 94, going once.
Can stay there. Okay. Okay, we need to ask him if he actually has a deposit because I can't find it.
Caligipian, do you remember putting a deposit, the $25 deposit?
He
And
said
if
that-
so, whether it was Zelle or
No,
PayPal?
That's not what I'm asking. He said he
What?
sent it to Zelle and I never found it. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
B says that she never found it on Zelle, so she's trying to figure out, you know, there's a couple of them tonight, it seems like, that are missing. Steve at 94
That would be like 2 months ago, but that's okay.
for the third and final call. Betty Gunton, did you get a deposit through PayPal for Betty Gunton? Sorry. Sold to Steve, $94 plus 5 for the first lot of the night, 99 total.
Okay, no, I did not. And that's which Steve.
That's what I was just gonna find out if you give me. Hey Malcolm, which Steve was this? Was this Steve Ernest? Hades says they're showing payment to JB Coins Inc. Okay, thanks, Brett. That's what I thought. Congrats, Steve. Thank you very much. I think. What?
I don't have it, so whatever it's showing.
Okay,
I've never
you don't have what, Caligipian?
It's in
Okay.
this.
Caligipian was the one that Malcolm said has been here a long time,
He
right?
was there a long time. Doesn't matter, he bought anything before. He was trying to put deposit back in December,
Okay,
and I never received it, so I don't know. But,
okay. So I guess what the problem is, Caligipian, is she's trying to check, you know, back to when you said you put in a deposit somewhere around first of the year.
It was on Zelle.
And it was on Zelle, and Zelle, the reason we got rid of Zelle is they didn't ever give us really good information. So
So
Malcolm, yeah, I know Caligipian's bought before, but they're saying that they put a deposit around Christmas. So, you know, do we give him a $25 credit or what? So,
Well, bottom line is he needs to pay right away, they're not going over his.
yeah. Bottom line, B says you gotta pay right away, then she'll know who you are, and then she'll maybe have a better chance of finding, you know, the missing 25.
And I still don't have the payment from Hades.
And she still doesn't have a payment from Hades. So there's definitely something going on tonight with the either the internet or PayPal or something. Okay, Sir Edward, welcome. Okie dokie. Dupree, welcome. This is another yeah. Wheat penny bag with just a few Indians in there. There's a 1898, 1953 with a mint mark. I can't see the mint mark. 1907, 1947 S, it looks like. S or D, I'm not sure. Flip it over. 44, ooh, that's a good date to check. 1901, Indian. 57D, 1891. So a lot of goodness in there. I keyed at 45. I was going to say this is another one for checking attendance, you know. Ed's usually the first one to throw a bid out on these. Did you get Betty Gunton's
No,
deposit?
I did not.
Betty, she says no. So make sure, please, on the spelling that you put the S in JB Coins Inc. There is an account on PayPal that's JB Coin Inc. and it's not us. So if you did that, which a lot of people do, you gotta ask for a refund from them and then do the 25 deposit to us. So Peg at 50. Dupree, for right now, I think B said that the folks that have been using Zelle, she's gonna, you know, take care of those folks. There's not that many, but no new folks to get to Zelle, and eventually we'll get away with it, away from it completely. Mama Sony 52. Finally passed 100 on the likes. Mama Sony 52. Going once. Mama Sony 52. Joseph Wells 54. Mama 56. Mama at 56, going once. Mama at 56, going twice. Bill Strow. Does Bill Strow have a deposit with us, or did he?
What is it?
Peg Boyd at 57. We'll see if Bill had a deposit with us or not. You need to have a deposit or have had a deposit and completed the transaction in order to bid. So we just have to verify Bill. Peg at 60.
Yes.
He does?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So Bill Stroud does have a deposit, so he's good. Yep, we just found it, Bill.
Yeah, however,
So
this,
Peg Boyd at 50, what the heck? Peg Boyd at 58, Bill Stroud 62. All right, that solves it, cool. Yep, $2 increments from 50 to 100, $5 increments over 100.
yeah, however, this person,
Peg Boyd 67.
definitely not, didn't buy anything, that was just.
Okay. Peg Boyd at 67. Peg at 67, going once. Bill at 70.
Didn't have anything.
Good one, Peg. Bill at 70, going twice. Bill at 70 for the third and final call. Sold to Bill Strow, $70 plus 5 for the first lot of the night is 75. Does Bill still have the
Yes,
deposit?
he just deposited.
Okay, you just
Yeah,
deposited?
it's not
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, cool, got it, no problem. Minus 25 equals 50 for the outstanding balance. Pay this off, the $50 before you bid on the next item, and then you never have to do it again. You're bona fide, certified, and good to go.
This one, he needs to send me an email, he has to pay $5.
Okay, Callie, get B, and you need to send B an email. Give her your real name and,
I have his real name.
oh, you got his real name now? Okay, all right. Just communicate with her so she can sort out what's what,
And
okay?
I need to pay immediately, there's already 2 lots, that's,
And you need to pay immediately because it's already been 2 lots, so work it out with her, please. Lot number 15. Here's another amazing note that B found. She has been finding incredible paper money lately. It's not going to be for everyone, I understand that. It's a $100 bill, but it's a $100 bill with a trinary serial number, 51515519. Is that amazing or what? Brand new issue. It's a 2009 A series, but it's a brand new condition. So special numbers are very expensive, very collectible. Starting bid $135 for this one. Mama at $135. I recognize that one. Tim Geithner. Mama Sony at $130. Mama Sony at $135 going once. Mama Sony at $135 going twice. Tim Dake, welcome. Mama Sony $135 for the third and final call. Sold, Mama Sony, $135 plus 5 for the first lot of the night, $140. Was that fast enough for you, Mama? I had to give people a chance. All right, here's another one. $1961 proof, silver proof Benji from our old bank rolls from the old man that she got these from. Just absolutely incredible condition. Starting bid $39. Doug at 40. Peg Boyd, 45. Earl Shaner, welcome. Looking good tonight, Earl. tag at 45 going once. Donald Carter 46. Good one, Tim. Bobby B, welcome. Hey, you got a shamrock after your name. That's a good day for it. Donald at 47. Yep, Donald at 47. There we go. Garrett at 50. Donald at 52. Donald at 52. Going once. Yes, I know, sweetheart. Yes, sweetheart. Donald at 52, going twice. Your daughter was just born? Congratulations, Bobby. Happy New Dad's Day. You have a good reason to go out on St. Patty's Day to celebrate. No, we didn't do the giveaway yet. When B gets set, we will be doing it. Patty Point, welcome.
Okay, I'll send a message to this person. If he can go check the email, that would be awesome.
Donald at 52. Garrett, 54. Patty Point, welcome. I don't know if I got that out in time. Sandra Mathis, welcome. T Brothers, welcome. Garrett at 54. Going once. Okay, Brett, we're stopping. What's up? Hades says, I'm sorry, I had to call PayPal. What do I owe you?
59 plus 5.
59 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. You thought it was sold to Bobby. No. No, it was sold to Donald Carter. Bobby didn't bid. He came in and announced that he was a new dad. That's that's all I've got. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're good. So, um, yeah, Donald, I think it got caught. Yeah, like Brett says, too much chat because everybody got all excited about the baby. So I think that just slipped through the cracks. So Garrett at 54, going twice. Bobby, don't worry, that was great news. It just, stuff happens. So,
Okay, so the situation with this one is straight. Straight out.
okay,
He paid.
okay. All right, so Garrett at 54 for the third and final call.
Is that the same Garrett? Because you didn't put his name over here.
Yes,
In previous lots.
yes.
Okay, so
Sold to Garrett, $54. Thank you and congrats. Okay, gonna take a quick timeout real quick. Sweetie,
Keypad?
there's like 6 different things going on here.
You need to put last name, that's all.
Yeah, I know. No, not that timeout yet. We're almost there. We got like 3, 4 more lots, something like that, and then it's water the lawn time. All right. Lot number 17. Amazing coin. Awesome date. This one's not an easy date to find in this series. Look at the condition of this thing too. This is a Washington carver. Americanism, freedom and opportunity for all, USA. Two former slaves, and both of them became very well known, and they made multiple coins for these gentlemen. $45 starting bid.
I do giveaway after this lot.
Gonna do the giveaway after this lot being said.
And the condition of this coin is on there, so again, the price is a little bit higher than we usually do. Ask.
Hades says, sorry, things are funny. I think you got paid.
Ooh,
So she'll check.
I'll check.
And Mama's also asking if you got hers. So yeah, the condition on this thing, besides the date itself, is an awesome coin. Robert Berger, welcome. $45 starting bid.
Yes, Mama paid, thank you.
Yes, Mama paid. Thank you, Mama.
Hades paid as well, thank you.
Hades paid as well. Thank you. Emil, welcome. Donald Carter, 45. Thank you, Donald.
Yes, let's give him. After this one.
Donald at 45, going once. Donald at 45, going twice. Could very well be, Betty. Donald at 45 for the third and final call. Sold to Donald, $45. Thank you and congrats. Okay, time for
Giveaway.
the giveaway, 100 like giveaway.
Everybody refresh.
Everybody refresh, so it's both of these? Okay.
We have 112 comments.
So the first part of it is 24 karat gold plated Oregon quarter and a 59 BU red unk wheat penny. Oh no, memorial penny. What am I saying? First year. First year memorial penny.
Yep.
Okay, so. So good luck, everybody. See if I can get, there we go. Lori Camarista. I like the $5 red seals more. Wish I could get them all. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all. How cool is that? High Plains Drifter, welcome. Gem Builders, welcome. I don't know if Lori's still here. She wasn't even going to be here tonight.
Yeah, she said it's going to be in and out.
Lori Camarista. Lori.
Time is running.
Lori Camarista. Lori's here. Good timing. You were down to 10 seconds. Congratulations. All righty. Lot number 18. 1995 US Mint Proof set in the green. It's showing the green today. There you go. And appropriately a beauty. There you go. Starting bid $17. 2 more lots to halftime break. Dewey, welcome. That's $17 starting bid.
Oh, $17, yes. Never mind, that's 7.
Namaste, 17. Oh, very cool, Troy. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, those are always fun, aren't they? You walk in the door and you see all those booths and you're like, which way do I start?
Unless you go with me, then just follow me.
That kind of goes without saying. B said, or you just go with me and just follow me. Tell you a secret, Troy. When B and I walk into a coin show, we do the same thing still. We walk in the door and it's like, how's it laid out? Which way do we want to go? Left or right? Namaste at 17 going once. Namaste at 17 going twice.
First one, namaste.
Namaste 17 for the third and final call. Sold in Namaste, $17, 5 for the first lot of the night, total at 22. Thank you and congrats, Namaste. T-Bird, Mark T-Bird is asking you if his shipping address was there along with the payment on the lot he won.
If he's talking about PayPal, we're not taking addresses from PayPal.
She says if you're talking about PayPal, then we don't take the addresses from PayPal because they're quite often wrong.
And you didn't send an address to an email, so please do.
Yeah, so please send her an email. The email's up there in that blue bar at the top. Shoot her an email with your mailing information and then and your avatar name so she can tie them together, and then we don't have any issues on packing day. All right, here we go. 1944, Silver Walking Liberty, $50. Gem Mint State. This is another one of those that I grabbed out of that case. It's just got lucky that day. So you got full head. You can see all of her curls. You can see her eyes, her nose, her lips. And then on the reverse, got full feathers. See, this one here has that same feather detail on the bottom here that makes it look like it's doubled, but I don't know now. Same thing here. Interesting. Todd Davis, welcome. Gem Builders, 93. All right, Larry.
That's forward. Do you want to send it to Tammy?
Yeah.
Tammy, which Tammy?
The quarter, not the whole thing, the quarter. Tammy Smith, right?
It has to be the entire thing.
No,
Okay.
no.
So just the quarter? Okay.
Yeah, just the quarter. Yes, Tammy Smith.
Okay. So we got
Okay,
it.
thank you.
Very sweet of you.
Yep, very sweet of you. All right, so Gem at 93 going once. $7.17, welcome. Gem at 93, going twice. Gem at 93 for the third and final call. Sold the gem, 93 plus 5 for the first lot of the night, makes it 98. Thank you and congrats. All right, last lot before halftime break. How about a 1963 Red Seal $2 bill? A United States note. Signed by Dylan and Gresham, I can't remember. Beautiful condition. Pull out just a little bit here. It's crisp. The cut is pretty much even on the back. And it's pretty close to even, very close to dead even on the front too. Sano at 30. Oh, Doug at 40. I didn't even see that. Sorry, Doug. Sano at 42. No, it's God we trust right there. That's okay, Sano. We still got 20 more lots after this. Garrett at 50. Garrett at 50 going once. Garrett at 50 going twice. See, Jordan? It works out good. Ours is still snoring. He doesn't. He's a little off tonight too, I think. Garrett at 50 going twice.
He's talking about the next one,
Yeah. Garrett at 50 for the third and final call. Sold to Garrett, $50. Thank you and congrats.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so we're officially halftime here. I'm gonna have to, excuse me, I'm gonna have to wake Puppy up because he's actually asleep. Probably because of him being on meds because he's still not feeling good. So, be back in a few.
Ouch. He's looking at you.
He's awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time. You know.
You ready, pup? Come on, buddy. Come on.
Up you go. lots ago we didn't pay. You can give in one more lot and we're gonna re-auction that weekend.
Alrighty. So we're back. We're ready to go here. Bill Strow, B said that she still hasn't got the payment for your lot, so you want to catch up on that.
Immediately,
Yeah,
because there was six lots ago.
yeah, that was 6 lots ago, so you want to catch up right away.
If not, we're gonna re-auction that weekend back.
Victor Gomez, welcome. I'm trying to say hello to some folks here in case I missed them. Ironman, welcome. Gary Davids Whitehead, welcome. Bill says he sent it immediately after the lot.
Where did you send it? PayPal?
Did you send it PayPal?
Because I don't have it.
Because she says she hasn't got it. Somebody else said that they were having problems even getting PayPal to open.
Oh, some people have it, some don't, yeah.
Yeah, he said PayPal.
Okay, so I'll take a screenshot and send it.
Okay, so B said if you could take a screenshot and send it to her, that'd be good enough. All right, let's get going. Lot number 21, 1972, United States proof set. And Puppy was very glad he got to go out there, water the lawn. So 72, very nice. I think we might have an offset penny. So Lincoln is sitting at about that kind of angle. Well, maybe not. That might actually, don't know. Whoever gets it's gonna have to tell, because I can't tell for sure if this is rotated or not. $15 starting bid. Sano at 17. Yeah, Puppy, I think Puppy enjoyed that one a little better than usual. Todd, welcome. 19 from Todd. I put a new, you think it is rotated, Malcolm? It doesn't look like the angle that he's sitting offset here is as severe as that on the reverse. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking it is, but you know. No, the dime is not silver. This isn't silver. None of these are silver. 70 was the last year for the $50. Okay, Bill, thanks. Sano at 20. Yeah, I rigged up a new motion light out there for them. The critters are starting to wake up because it's springtime, you know. So Todd at 22. So he couldn't see. It was like, so now he can see. Yeah, I'm gonna check mine too. That's a good idea, Paula. Didn't check it since I came back from break. Ooh, I had a little. Sano at 23. Sano at 23, going once. Sano at 23, going twice. And the horse is at the trough. Sano at 23, going twice. Sano at 23 for the third and final call. Sold to Sano, 23 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. It's 28. Thank you very much and congrats. All right, lot number 22. There's the Queenie, Australia. Kookaburra. There's the barbed wire on the fence. 2016 1 ounce 999 fine silver. Beautiful example. Good one, Mama. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, the gas tank, the radiator. Mom at 39. Dean, welcome.
Gem Builder paid.
Gem Builder paid.
I still don't have payment from Bill.
He said he sent you an email with a screenshot.
Oh, I didn't see that, so maybe he's not email address, I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't have it.
Mom at 39 going once. Said he just sent it. Bill, she says she doesn't have the email. Maybe you do have the wrong address. Mama at 39 going twice. Mama at 39 for the third and final call. Sold to Mama, $39. Thank you and congrats. Paula, you were gifted a membership at the last auction by one of our members. Lot number 23. 2010 United States Mint America the Beautiful quarters silver proof set. And this was one of them, especially that the dealer that we walked out of there with 5 boxes full of coins, as I mentioned the other night. He said he doesn't even put these out because he just breaks them up because they sell for more money individually than if he sells the set. Now, this is Hot Springs, Yellowstone, Yosemite, Mount Hood, and Grand Canyon. And obviously, we're going to take a look at this Hot Springs. So, yeah, Washington is kind of cockeyed. So let's see. He's about straight up and down there. That's weird.
Okay, Bill sent me his mailing address, thank you, but I need a screenshot
Heads
of
up.
the payment because I don't have a payment.
Don't know on this one. Okay, Bill, she says she's got a screenshot of your mailing address, but not a screenshot of your payment, and she needs payment. The mailing address is helpful.
Yeah, I guess, yes, we need it
You
too,
know.
thank you.
So, Sandra at 45. Drifter, that's gonna depend, I think, on which grading company. One uses deep cam, one uses ultra cam. So, yeah, Dean, you didn't get notification again? Check the bell and see and make sure that they didn't reset it on you. Brett at 46. Yeah, Drifter, one of the one of the grading cam, I think it's NGC, uses ultra cam.
Thank you, Sana.
Sano paid, thank you, Sano. Yeah, if you guys didn't get notification, check your notification settings, because whenever YouTube does something new, which is pretty frequent, they go in a lot of times and reset everybody's settings back to none, or neutral, whatever. Brett at 46, going twice. Bill says, sent again, third time's the charm, question mark. Brett at 46 for the third and final call. Sold to Brett, $46. Thank you and congrats, buddy. And happy St. Patrick's Eve for Hangover Day.
Mama Sony paid, thank you.
Mama Sony paid, thank you. All right, lot 24. You need that Mount Hood? It is a gorgeous coin. 1960, proof set. Large 1960. Come on. All right. Benji's looking kind of pretty. Kind of silver. You move them over in the cellophane, get them away from the discoloration of the cellophane. You can see that ring doesn't belong to the coin. It belongs to the cellophane. Look at this quarter.
Okay, Bill, I got your screenshot. You sent it to the wrong email.
Bill, she said she got your screenshot. You sent it to the wrong email.
So you need to
Hang on a
cancel.
second. Bloodshed, welcome.
This is an example of how people are cheating.
Oh.
JB coins here, but BJ coins here.
Oh.
I even didn't
Wow.
know there is this version of cheating.
So, the way you sent it, it went to an account that says BJ Coins Inc. At gmail.com, but the title of their info is JB Coins. So,
This is another.
so yeah, there's another scammer. So
But you can cancel the payment.
you can cancel the payment on that one, and then go ahead and make sure, make sure that you send it to the right address to us, because
Oh, yeah.
it's amazing. Yeah, we're never cease to be surprised by the lengths that people will go to out there, So, all right. So starting bid on this is $54. Yeah, Drifter, I mean, they like I say, I was looking through the NGC and the PCGS. We have links to them on our JB Coins website. And I hit it because I was looking for an answer to a problem from PCGS. And couldn't get through on their phones. I was trying to see what was on the website, and the website is completely different since the last time I've been there. And so then, just for the heck of it, I decided I'm gonna take a look at NGC, what they've done. Flipped over to theirs, and I'm like, holy guacamole, you know? I mean, they're definitely different than the last time that I went and looked there. Some good ways, but some really bad ways. So Akita at 54, Sano at 55. NGC has totally bought into their 1 through 10, 10 being perfect, like Nadia Comaneci. No more MS 6070 format. And yeah, PCGS, they're still doing, you know, the old way, MS 60 through MS 70. But the fees that they're both charging and what they do with varieties and attributions and all this kind of stuff, it's like, whoa. So yeah, be really careful if you're gonna send coins for grading. I think these companies need to get some feedback that maybe some of the changes they made aren't that
I
good.
know. Brett paid, thank you, Brett.
Brett paid, thank you, Brett. Sano at 56, there you go. Mark Comfort said, since you're having troubles tonight, did you get his payment? Mark Comfort.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yep, got it. Akita 58.
What do we don't have problems? People are just making
Yeah,
mistakes.
it's you know, combination of PayPal having issues apparently tonight, and then also the scammer thing, you know. So bloodshed, yeah, we're doing okay. How about you? Bill Strauss says, how about now?
Poor guy.
Jason D, welcome. Malcolm said, yes, PayPal is having issues.
Still not having that. Maybe it's on the way.
Crazy Wing Whopper, welcome. Same back at you. Akita at 58, going once. What's the matter, puppy? Missing your little playing buddy? Sure thing, Sano. There's the reverse. Look how white that quarter is. It's not only very well struck coin, it's very white. So dime is as well. So all three of these are very white. Akita at 58, going twice. Akita at 58 for the third and final call. Sold to Akita, $58. Thank you, Deb. And thank you and congrats, Akita. Yeah, Brett, there's all kinds of stuff. And the sad part is that when we do identify these things, like the one night we got attacked and you guys were all reporting them, YouTube doesn't do a darn thing about them.
I still don't have payment from Bill, so I'm really concerned if it went someone else. Cause he said he sent it. It usually goes all the
Okay.
way.
Well, we'll have to see what happens. All right, lot number 25.
Number 25.
This one is very special. 1976 series, $2 bill, but it's a star note and a low number. So, United States, or excuse me, Federal Reserve note. Declaration of Independence on the reverse. In God we trust. So there you have a beautiful $2 star note, $29 starting bid. Mama Sony, 29. Sano, 30. Mama, 35.
No, no.
Gem at 36.
No.
Sano at 39. Yeah, Jordan, I've seen those too, where you can supposedly use other people's channels and blah blah blah, and it's like that's great. You'd think they would take that down. Mom at 42. Johnny Ray, welcome. Better late than never. We are doing our auction that we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday nights, 6 p.m. Central. About 40 lots each time, and a lot of stuff that you will not find in this condition. Gem Builders 45, and a few coins you might not ever see, other than here.
No. Come, please. Yes. Yes, up. Blanky. Blanky.
Yeah, Jordan, no kidding. Glastron, welcome. Mama at 50. 50. AJ, welcome. Oh, you're leaving. Okay, that makes sense. About right for that. You take care, man. Have a good Sunday. Stay safe. Keep your head down. And keep an eye on the news. Things are getting a little spooky out there. All right. Mama at 50 going once. Mama at 50 going twice. Yeah, sorry about that, Mama. I did kind of zone for a second. Mama at 50 for the third and final call. Sold Mama, $50. Thank you and congrats. Yeah, I'll tell you, I really don't know what the heck's going on with me. So thank you, Mama, and congrats. Marie Williams, welcome. All right, lot number 26, 2012, Silver Eagle, Gem BU to Mint State. Nice chunk of 999 fine silver right there. $39 starting bid.
I have the deposit from someone. Still no payment from Bill, so I'm pretty sure he sent it somewhere else again. Steve Ernest paid. Thank you, Steve.
Steve Ernest paid. Thank you, Steve.
You need to say something and check on
Yes, honey.
Akila paid.
Akita paid. P&W 39. Brian, just because it comes from the mint doesn't mean it's perfect. So there's an awful lot of American Silver Eagles that come out in like the monster boxes, and they go straight to the grading companies. And the coin dealers that order those will tell the mint or the grading company they only want MS-70, maybe MS-69 slabbed and graded and sent back to them, and the rest of them get put back in the rolls and put the seal back on and sell them to the rest of us. When in doubt, 44. Earl, no, it goes back, a lot of this stuff goes back to my military days, and so, you know, what can I say, VA versus Social Security, so. P&W 45. Johnny Ray, that's true. If they were perfect, we wouldn't be here. Jason D at 46.
Deposit, no screen name, but it's the real name.
Okay, so we have a deposit, and it looks like a person's real name, not a screen name. So if you just sent one, please send me an email, which is up there in that blue bar. Send her the email with your real name and
You are special.
the screen name, so she can match them up. Jonathan Guidry, 47. When in doubt, 48. Yeah, Brett. That's why I started with Social Security first, because it's, you know, my age is right there. So it's like, okay, let me get that started. And some of the things that they issue disability for are some of the same bullet points that the VA issues for. So if the Social Security guys issue it, it just helps my case with the VA. But it's just the VA's like a year policy, a year at least to get it. Garrett would like to know how much he owes. He's got multiple lots, I guess. Jonathan Guidry at 49. Mama Sony got kicked off PayPal. So there is something going on with PayPal.
Mama paid, so I don't know. Anyway, what is Garrett, okay.
Okay, Earl, good to know. I know of one for the VA, but I don't know of one for Social Security, so that's good to know. So Jonathan at 39, no, wait a minute, 49, excuse me, going once.
$176 for Garrett.
176 for Garrett for a total. Jonathan at 49 going twice. Jonathan at 49 for the third and final call. Sold to Jonathan, $49 plus $5 for the first lot of the night. It's 54 total,
Minus 25.
minus 25 deposit. So here we do some math. $29 is what you owe remaining, because there's your deposit. We take that out. And at least $29 balance. So you got to pay that as soon as possible. Understand PayPal's having issues tonight, but got to get it done. And thank you and congrats. Okay, lot number 27. Another beautiful packaging job here. 31-year-old set, 1992. It's like it's brand new, you know? So here's the Philadelphia slab. And again, look at the nickel on this one. Beautiful strike on that one. The hair and everything.
So Jesse is
Denver slab. Starting bid $18. Up, Richard's at 18, Jason's at 19.
so that's the real name and
That's-
screen name.
Okay, so Jesse, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Got your deposit. Yeah, Brett, I can get that. I was earlier today, I was holding on to something. I don't remember what it was, and I looked at B and I said, look at my left hand. And this muscle right here was just twitching away. The fingers weren't moving, but that muscle was just like I said, it's following the music. You know? It's like, what the heck? Richard at 23. Ow. Sano 24. Gem 25. Welcome, Carolina. Yeah, Brett, definitely jangles the nerves. No question about it, man. Sano 26. That's what it feels like almost, Richard, you know? But I mean, that's been 12 years? I don't think so. Gem at 30. You know, when I was a younger guy after the service, like say 30s, 40s, it seemed like I used to be able to complete the mission, whatever it might be, public speaking or, you know, whatever. A fight, you know, whatever it might be that I had to solve. And I'd get through it fine. And then once I got home and the adrenaline wore off, then it would hit me. So now it's just like, it just goes whenever it wants, you know. Jim at 30, going once, misfiring. Yeah, exactly, Brett. That's why I said I'm not hitting on all cylinders. Okay, so Jim at 30, Sano at 31.
And Jonathan paid. Thank you.
Jonathan paid, thank you.
Still no payment from Bill.
Bill, she's still trying to find yours. Gem at 33. Drifter, yeah. Dale, welcome.
Water cube, you know that?
Thank you.
Or he's resting his chin.
Resting his chin on a box full of coins.
Yeah.
Gem at 33, going once. Gem at 33, going twice. Gem at 33 for the third and final call. Sold Gem, $33. Thank you and congrats. Okay, lot number 28. There's the Queen. 2018. First year of that new security feature that makes the back kind of swirl around there. And there you go, Canadian maple leaf with the maple leaf privy inside of the maple leaf privy and an 18 down inside that little glossy area. If you magnify it, you'll actually see the 18 in there. 4.9 fine silver. Beautiful coin. Starting bid, $48. Yeah, I haven't seen Rahul for a while, Earl. Every time I put these down, I kind of cringe a little bit and wonder if he's gonna be naughty or not. Grizz at 48. Yeah, no Mr. Morgan either. Bill says he forgot ink on PayPal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I keep saying because I'm pretty sure something went wrong somewhere.
Grizz at 48 going once. Crawdad, welcome.
Oh my goodness.
No, he's whining because the granddaughter was here all day. And she's 5 years old, and they love each other. And she went home, and Bill says he thinks he finally did it. She went home, and he went down the hallway, and plain old round doorknob, right? He grabbed it with his mouth and turned the doorknob and opened her door to see if she was still in there. Grizz at 48 going twice. So now he knows she's not in there, and now he's crying. Grizz at 48 for the third and final call.
That's one for Chris.
I thought he had one. Sold to Grizz, 48 plus 5 for the first lot of the night, 53 total.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Grizz.
And congrats.
And congrats, yes. Glastron, yes, yesterday was up big, and silver was too, about 6%. And today, I think, I didn't see the close, so I don't know what the close was on them.
You can go to our website and that's where you can find bill paid. Yay!
Bill paid, yay! All right, let's see. So here we got a roll of 2020 Philadelphia Kennedy half dollars, $10 face, and a roll of 2022 Philadelphia $10 face. So last year, not intended for circulation, 2002 to 2020. And then 2021 was the first year back to circulation. 22 is the second year back to circulation. This year is supposed to be, instead of an eagle on reverse, we're supposed to see endangered species, but we still haven't seen anything from the man to confirm that came from them. But $39 starting bid.
You're so clean. I know. So clean. You smell so good.
Sandra, 39. Sandra at 39, going once. Sandra, 39, going twice. Bill Stroud, 41. Jim Builders, 43. Bill at 45. Bill at 45, going once. Edwin, welcome. Bill at 45, going twice. Bill at 45 for the third and final call. Sold, Bill, $45. Thank you and congrats. All righty. This one's for you, Brett. How about Mama said I could have this one. 1880, New Orleans. Look how clean this thing is. Absolutely beautiful on the face. And check out the reverse. And the mint mark. $135 starting bid.
Grizz paid, thank you, Grizz.
Grizz paid, thank you, Grizz. Brett at 135. Grizz at 140. Grizz at 140. Die crack on bottom. Oh yeah, right there. Man, you got a good eye for that stuff. My eyes, I'm lucky if I can read it. Grizz at 140 going once. Change your hands, welcome. Brett, 145. Grizz, 150. Looks rim to rim. Yeah, I can see it now that I know what to look for here. Let me see what it looks like on the screen. Yeah, it does. just to the left of the 1 and then right below the D. Grizz at 150 going once. Mark Comfort 155. Grizz 160. Grizz at 160 going once. Grizz at 160 going twice. Grizz at 160 for the third and final call. Sold Grizz, $160. Thank you and congrats. Grizz, yeah, it definitely is. Okay, next coming out. Oh, lot number 31, 2021 Denver, Washington crossing the Delaware, bankroll. $19 starting bid. Excuse me. Again, on these, lots of errors. Poor little buddy. $19 starting bid for the roll of Washington crossing the Delaware, Denver Mint 2021. Any interest? Okay, if not, we move along. So lot number 32 is copper and silver. Well, that doesn't look right. Hang on a second.
In case of do you have? Oh, I found it, okay. I lost it today.
You lost her today?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And that's where she went, cool.
Okie dokie, much better.
You want it together?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be able to bend that way.
okay.
It's right there.
Yes.
So lot number 32, after all of that, they got out of order here. We have a 1 ounce 999 fine copper. Nice little eagle there, and the Barber, or St. Gaudens, front on the copper. And then here we got a 10th ounce silver round, and it's a copy basically of the 1900s infused the eagles, the 2.5 gold dollars and the $5 gold dollars. Starting bid $23. Lori did, Dan. Dale.
Grizz paid for the Morgan, thank you.
Grizz paid for the Morgan. Thank you, Grizz. Enjoy that one.
And Bill paid for his second lot.
Bill paid for his second lot. There you go. Yay. Mark Comfort, $23 on this round, on this lot.
Okay, no. No. We can do that, okay?
Mark at 23, Jason at 24.
We don't have it. Is it in US call?
Hmm?
I checked, we don't have it. So, I think there was one of the things that he was still working on, so probably that's why.
Jason at 24. Going once. Well, I know where I'm going tomorrow. Not Ironman. Take care. Jason at 24, going twice. Jason at 24 for the third and final call. Sold to Jason, 24 plus $5 for the first lot of the night, $29 total. Thank you and congrats. Sweetie.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
thank you.
All right, you guys may have seen this picture a little earlier. Lot number 33. Series of 1934A, Washington, D.C., Blue Seal, $5 bill. And it is considered large letters silver certificate, uncirculated condition, I to A block, which impacts the value of these things too. So, godless. Whoops, there you go. It's in a real hard plastic case too, so. Sano, 88. these old style fives and stuff like that, I really like a lot better than our money now. Sano at 88, going once. Yeah, Malcolm, I think the camera is actually doing it some justice here because it's a beautiful note. Sano at 88, going twice. Did I say once already? No. Oh, okay. Going once, thank you. Okay. Sano at 88, going twice now. I think that's the standard size that we use now, Akita. It's just, I think this plastic holder maybe makes it look a little bigger.
No, it's the right size, it's the lettering is just larger.
Yeah, the lettering's larger too, so it kind of tricks the eye. Sano at 88 for the third and final call. Sold to Sano, $88. Thank you and congrats. Garrett came in at 90. Was he in or out? Okay, out. Sorry, Garrett, just missed.
Congrats, Sano.
Congrats, Sano. Okay, lot number 34. 1961 proof set. Philadelphia 30. And one of the love notes that says, don't call us, we'll call you if there's anything wrong with the coins. From the mint director. Looky how pretty. Beautiful 61 BU Benji. Quarters nice, nickels nice. Dimes nice. The pennies nice. You can see on the reverse how just bright white these three silvers are.
Jason paid, thank you, Jason.
Jason paid, thank you, Jason. $44 starting bid. Joseph Wells is at 44.
Garrett paid, but he is short, $26.
Garrett paid, but he's short 26? Okay. Bill and Tam, 45. Just a hair ahead of Grizz.
Oh, you have to say he probably doesn't hear me.
Garrett, she said you're 26 shy of the balance. Just so you know. Joseph Wells, 46. Grizz, 47. Bill and Tam, 50. Bill and Tam at 50. Going once. Bill and Tam, 50, going twice. Grizz at 52. Grizz at 52, going once. Grizz at 52, going twice. Grizz at 52 for the third and final call. Glastron 54. Glastron 54. Glastron 54 going once. Glastron 54 going twice. Glastron 54 for the third and final call. Sold to Glastron 54 plus 5 for the first lot of the night equals 59. Thank you and congrats. Lot number 35, we're getting down to the wire here, but we got a couple of good ones on the way out. Lot number 35 is a 1954S uncirculated bright red BU wheat penny. Starting bid $15. Cats only, welcome. $54S, BU red, Pano at PNW at 15, Sano paid, thank you. Gem at 16. Gem at 16, going once. Sano 17. Steve Ernest 18. Steve at 18, going once. Steve at 18, going twice. Did he have one tonight?
Oh.
Steve Ernest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Sano 19. Sano 19 going once. Bill Jelinski, welcome. Sano at 19, going twice. Sano at 19 for the third and final call. Sold to Sano, $19. Thank you and congrats. Lot number 36. How about 1928 Standing Liberty Quarter? Starting bid $54, 90% silver. And the detail on the coin on the front, obviously, this is the first wear area. You can see she doesn't have full head. She does have the stars on her shield. All of this area here is good. All this area here is good. Liberty's good. The date's perfect.
And Sano paid.
Glastron paid and Sano paid. Nice wings on the back.
And Garrett paid for
And
all of his
Garrett
lots.
paid for all of his lots too. Yeah, Brett. All right, $54 starting bid. Any interest? All right, if there's no interest, we're going to move on. Lot number 37. Good night, JCDC. Thanks for coming. United States Mint. 2004 Thomas Alva Edison commemorative coin, proof Silvadala. There he is. And on the reverse, the electric light bulb. 125th anniversary of the light bulb. Starting bid $39. Gem Builders 40. Grizz at 41. Grizz at 41. Going once. Gem at 43. Gem at 43, going once. Grizz at 45. Excuse me, Grizz at 45. Grizz at 45 going once. Grizz at 45 going twice. Grizz at 45, Gem at 46. Yeah, gotcha, Brett. Let's see. So it's Gem at 46, right? Because Grizz didn't actually increase his bid, did he? Bill, I haven't, no. So Gem at 46, going twice. Gem at 46 for the third and final call. Sold a gem, $46. Thank you and congrats. Alrighty, here we have some more fun. Lot number 38. About 1922 S piece dollar. Beautiful, beautiful detail. There's the S mint mark right there. Full feathers on the eagle. Everything is where it should be. She's not missing any of her front. The front looks beautiful. Not even many bag marks at all on there.
We will go back to the one that we didn't sell. We did probably the other edition.
Grizz at 100. What did it grade at, Mark? MS 65? Oh, that's pretty nice. Grizz at 100 going once. Grizz at 100 going twice. Bloodshed 105. Yeah, there's the teeny tiny little S mint mark right back there. Grizz at 110. Bloodshed 115. Grizz at 120. Grizz at 120 going once. Yeah, just notice you can see his beak, lower beak, and stink eye. That's a technical coin word, you know. AK 120, AK 120. Grizz 120 going twice. Antonio, you're bidding, you're not betting. You need to register at the top of the screen here, the blue bar. Put a $25 deposit down. Gives you all the info up there. Grizz at 120 for the third and final call. Sold to Grizz 120. Thank you and congrats. This sucker is gorgeous. Hand picked in the fields myself. Right, baby? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Lot number 39. Susan B. 79 Philly. Uncirculated. Near date. There it is right there. If you guys have never actually seen it, other than descriptions or really crummy pictures, licky licky.
We're gonna re-auction later, Richard.
Yeah, we're going to re-auction that after.
Two lots, actually.
We've got two lots actually. So we have this one, lot number 40, and then we got two other lots we'll bring back. So $39 for this one. $39. Any interest? Don't have any lag. Okay, all right. Moving on. This is the last. Oh, Steve Ernest, 39. There we go. Thank you, Steve. Steve for 39. Gem, just got my 2022 limited edition silver proof set. Oh yeah, good, glad you like it. Steve at 39, going once. Steve at 39, going twice. Go ahead, Garrett. Steve at 29 for the third and final call. Gold to Steve Ernest, $39. Thank you and congrats. All right, lot number 40, and then we'll pull those last two back out. Yeah, Brett, exactly. Dr. Silver, welcome. Lot number 40 is GW. Our first president, uncirculated. This was to celebrate his 250th anniversary of his birth. 90% fine silver, uncirculated finish, which I prefer to the proof on this one. It's also rarer than the proof on this one. There's Mount Vernon on top of the hill and the original presidential seal. And remember, almost every precedent that the presidents follow today, 2 terms, he refused to do more than 2 terms and said he didn't think anybody should. FDR, of course, changed that. After World War II, they changed it back. He also didn't want to be called Your Highness, Your Honor, anything like that. He finally settled on president. So there's a whole lot of different things that are attributed all the way back to George Washington that still follow today. Unfortunately, some of the new guys don't follow some of the stuff that he believed in. Bloodshed Red 23. Joe Mama, welcome. Dr. Silver, 24. We got a deposit from Dr. Silver, MD?
Yes.
Okay, yep. A key to 25. Bloodshed Red, 26. Dr. Silver, 27. 31 trillion has nothing to do with George, that's for sure. Peg Boyd, 27. No, Dr. Silver at 27. Peg Boyd, 29. There you go. Yeah, I mean, this guy, when the Continental Army was out of money to feed him and his troops and give him uniforms, he paid for them himself. So, Dr. Silver, 31. Dr. Silver, 31. Going once. Gloria, welcome. Bloodshed, 35. I understand he also had to give final approval to the first presidential seal. Gloria, you need to have a $25 deposit on file in order to bid. Do you have one already? He also had to approve Ben Franklin's design for the Fugio, the first coin made for the common man. That was approved by George Washington, at which point the other coin that was designed by, I believe, Paul Revere, that had the eagle on the back for the national bird. There was an argument for the turkey, the wild turkey. George Washington didn't like the first design of the eagle and said it reminded him of a scrawny turkey and made him go redesign it. So, a lot of great history on him. Grizz Paid, welcome. Welcome, thank you. Yeah, Jordan, pretty much, he was in a position where he could demand whatever he wanted, and instead of demanding all kinds of attributions and titles and money and all these different things, instead he set about these beliefs and these habits that went from president to president to president, even presidents that hated each other's guts. Peaceful handoff. Just so many things. It's unreal how much George Washington set the table. Thomas Jefferson wrote it down, but this guy lived it, you know. 35, bloodshed for the third and final call. Sold the bloodshed red, 35 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. Total of 40. And the bloodshed's got a deposit at 2.
No.
No? Oh, okay. So there you go. Full amount.
Is it already? I'll double check. But
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the bloodshed is already.
All right, here we go. We're bringing back lot number 36, which is the Standing Liberty Quarter, 1928 S mint mark. Hold it down here so my hand's not shaking too bad for you. So there's the front. Yeah, the date is unbelievably crisp on that coin. And the M that's inlaid to the right of the date, the designer's initial, one of them, that's also really, really nice condition. This one's got good feathers on it. Left wing is almost complete feathers. Right wing is, the back half's good, the front half's, you know, worn. So, but you can see the eagle and the beak, but not the chest feathers, but you can see the talons back here. So it's a little give and take all the way around. Starting bid on this sucker, $54. Mark Comfort, 54. You're welcome, Brian. There's actually a lot more about that. Some of it I've forgotten, and some of it due to the fact that we just don't have the time in the auction to do it. Mark at 54. Bueno. Bueno aquí. 56. Donle aquí, bueno. Mira. Yeah, Mark, I love history. So, you know, to me, that's one of the biggest draws. I love history. I love art. I love anything mechanical. And so with the coins, there's just so many different things that I can grab onto. But yeah, I am, especially the different wars back through the centuries. I've studied a lot of those. I actually have the battle maps from the Civil War, from World War II. I don't think I have World War One, but and also the obviously the War of Independence. Bueno at 56 going once. Bueno at 56 going twice. Mama, you're right. I love B more than anything in the whole world. Don't say anything, but even more than puppy. Bueno at 56 for the third and final call. Sold Bueno, 56 plus 5, 61 total. Thank you and congrats. Bloodshed, yeah, that's a good question. We have Monday, Wednesday, tonight, and tomorrow night. That's our week. So tomorrow night, when we finish with tomorrow night's auction, that will complete our week. We'll go and we'll sort all of the lots together by name, and then we pack all of them to the person they belong to and ship them. So that's why Sunday for us is important to have, you know, name, address, all that good stuff. Steve Ernest paid. Thank you, Steve. All right, lot 31 came back. 2021. Washington crossing the Delaware on Christmas Eve in the snow and ice.
Extremely special year.
Yep, extremely special year. They only made this coin for a short period of time too. Actually, they only made this time, made this coin once.
One year issue.
Yeah, single year
Single year issue.
of issue, because the Tuskegee Airmen came before this coin in 21. This was the only other quarter in 21. But they used the original design on this quarter that they didn't use on the Tuskegee Airmen or the entire rest of the series before it. So they used this one, and then they came out with the one flipped George facing to the right with the mullet. So this only existed one time. $19 starting bid. Akita 22, Sano 23. Akita 25. Yeah, Jordan, I mean, it doesn't hurt the fact that growing up, I had the great-grandparents who escaped tyranny, believe it or not, tyranny in Northern Ireland. My great-grandfather was involved in the starting of the IRA before he came here. He came over in 1912. He was supposed to come over with my great-grandmother, and she got sick, so he bolted to Scotland with her instead of getting on the ship they were passage for. They got to Scotland, she went into labor. That's why she was sick. Sano at 26. 30 days later, when she was safe to travel, they went back and got on the Carpathia and came to the States. The ship they were booked on no longer existed. It was at the bottom of the Atlantic. It was called the Titanic. So if she hadn't gone into labor in Scotland and had my aunt, I wouldn't be here. So yeah, there's a lot of things that when you dig into the history of stuff, you find out things that you go, oh my gosh. Peg at 30. Brett, yeah, I know, man. I am, you know, what can I tell you? I never expected to get to be this old. I thought with all the things that I was into as a kid in the military, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know, my CO told me when he discharged me, he said, you used 8 of your 9 lives already and you're 21 years old. Try to make that last one last a while, you know? So yeah, Earl. Yeah, I mean, it's just what it is, you know? I'm proud of it. Peg at 30, going twice. Ed, that's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. Peg at 30 for the third and final call, and sold the peg.
Thank you, Peg.
Mr. Ed just came out with a question that I didn't even have any thought of. How many coins have the same person on both sides?
What lot was that? What number?
This was lot number 31. So George Washington's on the front as president, and George Washington's on the back as commander in chief leading the troops. Can you think of another coin that, U.S. coin that had the same person on the front as on the back?
I don't know, we have to think.
Yeah, I mean, I would really have to think about that too. So, good one, man. So, thank you very much. We have the end of stream to do. So don't go anywhere yet. All right, Lori, you too. Hope you feel better tomorrow. $19.67, 40% hunk owed silver. And a stream giveaway. Just gonna update the computer. That's true, yeah, technically Lincoln Penny, yeah. But he's kind of not as prominent inside that memorial sitting in that chair than George is, but yeah, to your point, not a bad answer. Cody, welcome. All right, good luck, everybody. Francisco Baltazar, my favorite number and note is 2. Francisco Baltazar, you're on the timer. Are you here? Yeah, Brett, the frustrating thing is when you say something and then a couple of minutes later you go to say it again and you're completely blank, you know? That happened a couple times today and it really kind of made me nervous. I had to ask B. I said, I just said the name like 2 minutes ago. And she's like, it was this.
20 seconds
Oh, yeah.
left for
20 seconds
Francisco.
left for Francisco Baltazar. Bill, at 50, I was still sharp, perfect memory. My eyesight, I needed cheaters, you know, reading glasses. But at 50, I lost my appendix. At 52, I got cancer. And then,
next.
you know, downhill from there. All right, time's up. Next up, good luck. Betsy Mason, $2 red seal.
Yeah, the timer.
On the timer, Betsy Mason.
I saw that, see maybe she's still here.
Betsy Mason, you're on the timer for the silver giveaway.
20 seconds left.
15 seconds left for Betsy Mason for the silver giveaway. Jim, I totally understand. I would be the same. I'm the same way. When B had her emergency surgery last year, I was a basket case, man. So just hang in there, pray a lot, and you know, hope you have the same outcome that B and I did, because it scared the hell out of me, man. All right, next up, good luck. T Brothers, despite the fact that I like all bills, the $5 red seal bill is definitely one of my favorites. Good luck, everyone. T Brothers. T Brothers is here. Yay! Congratulations. Thank you and congrats. Make sure we have your mailing info.
I want this.
All right. So everybody have a great rest of your night and a great Sunday. Or what am I saying? Sunday. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah. So we'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central. Same time as always, same place. And thank you all for being here, supporting the channel, putting up with me being way, way off tonight. So prayers to everybody that needs it. Hope you all feel better tomorrow. Hope I feel better tomorrow. And until then, God bless, sweet dreams.
James,
We're out.
bye.